warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith, and we've got a squad battles game on the way. What are we going to get from this one?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle.
Fuller! The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. 1-0 then as we get started again. Theo Hernandez. It's a long way out, but well watched by the goalkeeper and not one for the highlights. On they go under no real pressure. It's played into the box. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Something different from the corner. Chance to move inside. It's not clear yet. Still not dealt with. And they might be in. On to Gallagher. Dirk Kuyt. Good cross into the middle. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Delivered into the box. Nobody else was getting that once the keeper's mind was made up. Jude Bellingham. Oh, that's really well cut out. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Strong work there to keep it. And they're under a bit of pressure to get it away. Rodri. Well read. Rodri. On to Bellingham. Timber. Good ball, now what to do with it? A corner then, and the chance to fashion an equaliser.
Well, the crowd are looking to really give the players a boost. They know that this is a big chance.
Opportunity now. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out. And then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Pedro Neto. Now, here they go. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Jurien Timber. Something could be on with this. A chance to cross here. And that's crossed the line. Goal kick. Timo Werner. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And it's on now. Could do something here. A goal that gives them the advantage. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Rodri. Finding the spaces, looking good.
Yeah, I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Teeing up the chance now. Surely the equaliser. And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. So it's level as we start the second half, and still anyone's game. And the forward progress continues. Delivered into the middle. Unable to find anyone with that. There's a chance for them to go now. Oh, look at this. Goes for the chip. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. And away we go again at 3-2. This could get interesting. Oh, gloves then post. Jude Bellingham. One to latch onto here. Rafinha. Could be setting something now. This could be. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Marcos Llorente. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. And here comes a change. Gallagher. This could be threatening. Well, still trailing, but maybe an opportunity from this set piece. Over it comes. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Goes on past the defender. Oh, just a little bit too high.
Oh, what a ball in. It's just asking for someone to get on the end of it. He shows sharp movement, but gets completely underneath it and it flies over.
work to regain possession. Getting closer. Well, now they could spring the trap. Timber. Rafinha now. Setting up the chance. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. Sub about to come on. And it's a short corner. Vola. Oh, that's really well cut out. We're inside the final 15 minutes. Surely now. Huge block, but still danger. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. Two in front now.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure, high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
The cross into the area. Adeyemi. Great instinct there to cut it out. Puteas. Sam Kerr. Alexia Puteas. A little sloppy on the ball there. The ref has seen that as a foul. Marcos Llorente. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
They're in here, and against the post. Well, a promising attack, and that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Your expectations?
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
The lineup then for the hosts. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Theo Hernandez starts alongside Jurrien Timber in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Credit due, a good intervention. And so the first 11 for Real. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Virgil van Dijk plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And in attack today, Rudi Völler starts with Timo Werner. Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's a match winner.
Can they do it? And that's comfortably gathered. Count. Fuller. It's a weighted pass. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Theo Hernandez. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Putellas. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Trying her luck, and the keeper grabs it. Space for Real out wide. Can he give them the lead? It did look on for them, but not to be. Now, who can she play it to? What to like about that pass? And Real with the ball again. Putellas. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Fuller. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Theo Hernandez. Merci Dumornay. Options in the centre. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Happy to shoot. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Timo Werner. Good tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Decent pass. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Accurate ball in towards the near post. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Advantage played. Now that had to be a free kick. Timo Werner. In the right place to cut out the pass. That is that for the first half here. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Rafinha. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. An effective challenge. And teammates around him. Distributing it well. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Conor Gallagher. Well, this could really help the cause. Can they jump in front? The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen. This game so far.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. Rodri. Rafinha. An example of how to press. Well, they pressed them high, and here... they come. Could be dangerous. Opportunity to level it. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Fuller. Could play it in. It did look on for them, but not to be. That's a good ball. Fuller. Opportunity it is. Bellingham. Gives it a go. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers.
Just take a look at the stats. They'll certainly be happy with the
Oh,
goal.
danger here soon. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Yuri and Timber. Good weight on that pass. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Kenya. Gallagher. Untidy to lose the ball. Count. Rodri. On to Putellas. And pressing for the equaliser. Rodri. Now with Putellas. Rafinha. Time is not on their side. This corner could help the prospects as they look for an equaliser. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Decides to shoot. Well, it's the late... And they are level again. 5 minutes to go. Plenty of support here. All even, but will it stay that way? Well, that is asking to be booked. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, and he can't have any complaints, can he?
And fired from the flank into the area. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Chananoru. Oh, into the chance! But faced by a goalkeeper inspired.
Well, it looked like that was going to be the winner, but the keeper does brilliant to deny the opportunity.
Tried to tee it up. And he might be through here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the... And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
South of France today. Hello and welcome from the Velodrome in Marseille. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And on the way is a squad battles encounter, always something to savour. What are your expectations from this?
Well, I'm looking forward to this. They're up against the team of the week, so it should be really competitive. But they'll need to be at their best to win here today.
This is the Real lineup for today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And they'll play with a lone striker. striker up front. Incredible! How was that kept out? Short corner it is. Decent delivery. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Decent chance. Oh, top goalkeeping. Stretched everything to get there. To the box it goes. That's a corner that's simply been played straight into the keeper's gloves. Vola. Adeyemi. Promising position this. To put them ahead. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been. So off we go at 1-0. Lautaro Martinez. Looking to put the cross in. Opportunity. Ball turned onto the post. Pressing high and they have the ball again. And superb technique to get past his man. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Conor Gallagher. This could be dangerous. Terrific chance. Some stop. Well, he...
Just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
It's been delivered. Rudiger. Gallagher. And that's where it ends.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Bolero. Trying from miles out. Taken without any trouble. Rudy Vola. Teeing up the chance now. And it's on now. Space now to get a crossover. Vola. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. A chance to move inside. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Now he's in. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power.
Well, as you can see from the stats, they've absolutely dominated the game. They've been good in possession, they've created chances, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal, and that's the big problem. If they want to get back into the game...
Oh, good opportunity! Great save, that's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Pablo Fornals. Bolero. Nicely sets it up. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Gallagher. Real being afforded plenty of space here. Oh, should score! It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Played into the box. It looked like something building there, but no longer. And they might be in. And with that, the first half comes to an end. They're off and running again, with Real holding the lead and hoping it stays that way. Antonio Rudiger. Dirk Kuyt. Onto Llorente. And it's comfortably gathered. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Werner. Chance to deliver into the box. And that's a terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Martinez. Possession lost and won. Dirk Kuyt. Good ball in behind. Now it's on for them. I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Bolero. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Bolero. Egerberg. This to level it. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Making a change here. A short corner taken. It's played into the box. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Bowler. That's not a bad save at all. Substitution coming up. Delivered into the box. Cleared away, but not with conviction. And nothing coming from their play in the end. Good instinct there to cut it out. There's a chance for them to go now. Oh, a good chance was building there.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Foden. Egerberg. Beautifully weighted ball. To square things up. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. One each as the game restarts. Teeing up the chance now. Now, this has to be. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Decent looking attack this. They're in here. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Martinez. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Van Dijk. Ball lost and gratefully received. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Put in towards the front post. And a strong hand to push it over. Really well done. It's a corner. With not a lot of time left. They're nearly there. The defensive positioning spot on. The pass played through perfectly. Now composure needed. It's there! Time running out. And they've got the goal that draws them level. It's full time, and we're going the distance here. So here we go. Again for another 30 minutes. Martinez. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Space now to get a crossover. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. It's pinched, read his mind there. Fornals. That's a good pass. Pablo Fornals. Should score here. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Conor Gallagher. A really good interception to take the ball. Karim Adeyemi. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Adeyemi. Lovely setup. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. underway for the final stretch. Dirk Kuyt. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front.
Need somebody to show a bit more creativity here.
Gallagher. Werner. Players waiting in the centre. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Martinez. A beautiful ball played forward. There could be a chance to win the game here. Griffo. This could be it. Oh, a vital save to keep things all square.
Yeah, that's what he's paid to do. Make those sort of saves at key moments.
Dirk Kuyt. That has been carelessly given away. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And all a bit wild out there currently. Seen and sorted just in time.
Well, that was a much-needed interception.
Surely, and it's there! What a moment to take the lead! Comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the team of the year and they take on Real.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the Real lineup for today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Here's someone hoping to really enjoy a landmark match today as he brings up a century of games for the club.
Yeah, he's a player that you want to have in your team. You can see he's a good professional, a real solid performer. It's a great achievement for him.
Timo Werner. Good ball in behind, but a good bit of defending to cut it out. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
They shall not pass. Closed it down well. And team of the year have it back. Aichi Kamada. Kamada. Still level, but this attack could see that changing.
Yeah, knocking it around with real purpose, aren't they?
Kamada. Just lacked a little concentration there, and behind it goes. Dirk Kuyt. Timo Werner. Rudi Voller. Put into the middle. Miscue in the final third there. Good vision to switch the play. Kamada. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Real regain possession. Adeyemi. Aichi Kamada. Carry on, says the ref. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Played in with that. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
And on that whistle, the first... The restart with the hope that the second half gives us a goal or two. Real have possession again. Space out wide now for Real. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? They look happy to weather the storm for now, don't they?
Yeah, they do look organised off the ball. Just need...
Muller! Well, what an opportunity that was.
Oh, it should be 1-0 up, Guy. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Possession goes back to the team of the year. Kamada. Now, here's an invitation. They've got in front! A key moment in the match. All square again. So they're level at 1-1 and off they go. And that's been given away.
Yeah, can't give it away like that. That's a frustrating error.
Chance. Someone for the team there. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Adeyemi. Having a try. It's in! That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Making decent progress here. Oh, he saw it coming. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. And away we go again at 3-1 now. Kamada. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Oh, good vision. Played in, and this could be. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style. everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Karim Adeyemi. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and...
From a city that truly loves its football, Marseille, the city in question, and our action comes to you from the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real versus the Football Pies.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And so the first 11 for Real. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Virgil van Dijk plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And in attack today, Rudi Fuller starts with Timo Werner. Might go ahead. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. So the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from the football pies? There needs to be. Shaqiri. Traore with it. Well, that's not textbook defending. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Chance to finish. Oh, excellent diving stop. Played over. No one able to do any damage with it. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, he's certainly not alone. Will the cross work out for them? And the shot, and that's handled without any trouble at all. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
The physio's keeping an eye on him because he took a blow to his upper thigh in that last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Jeff. He fancies it. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Playing it in. Can he play it in? Putting his body on the line. Oh, and another block. Shaqiri. And passing it through. He could pick out a teammate. Keeper getting the touch. And foiled by Van Dijk.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Oh, read it really well. Promising move this from the Pines. But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, gritty rather than pretty right now. Oh, this looks useful. Might do damage on the break. Determined to keep moving. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So the ball rolling again at 2-0. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. A good vision there. A good-looking ball. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Just cutting off the supply. That's a good-looking ball. Werner. Real using width to good effect. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Traoré now. And teammates around him. And a good intervention.
Good job he made the turnover there.
It's a perfect challenge. Virgil van Dijk. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. A fine pass. Traoré now. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up and both will come on here. De Kuyt. Now options are plenty. to tee it up. Oh, surely! Oh, fine stop. Here it is now, a substitution. Played over. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Alex Balde. On to Werner. Kemp with a fine pass. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Carl. Just 15 minutes remaining. Failure to keep the ball by the football pies. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Count. He has teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. Here's Traore. Carl. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
And it's a quality pass. In position. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Rudiger. Alex Balde. The defensive intervention there. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very...
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's the Queens, and they take on Real.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Here's the lineup for the Queens. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Jules Koundé in the centre-back positions, and they go with just one in attack. Well, he's kept that out nicely. It's put into the middle. He put his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Gianluca Mancini. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Rafinha. That's a good spot, well played. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. We go at 1-0. Mateus. As it goes, corner coming. Here it comes. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Real struggling to keep the ball. Beautifully weighted ball. Threads it through. Lamine Yamal. The Queens with width here. Out of play, throw in to come. Intercepted, great reading of the game.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Werner. Keeping it nicely, waiting for that key chance to draw level. Moving infield now. Oh no, that's a tame effort. It's comfortable for the goalkeeper. Rafinha. Kroos. Now with Van Dijk. Sissi. Mateus. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. Koulibaly. Brilliant. Great save.
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
And the attack collapses.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Should score here. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. Count. Adeyemi. Real need to keep the ball much better. There could be something happening here for Queens. Sissi. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. And they've gone with a short one. Put in towards Van Dijk. And they're under a bit of pressure to get it away. Werner. Delivered into the middle. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Off we go, the second half underway. Tony Kroos. Rafinha now. Able to skip past there. Having a look. And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now. 2-0 then, as we get started again. Gallagher. I'm afraid that's gone badly wrong. Hit hard, but hit well wide. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Sissi. And the forward progress continues. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Played into the box. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Marcos Llorente. Oh, that's really well cut out. Foul challenge and a free kick results. And we're into the final half hour. That's a good ball. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Is there something at the end? That's wasteful from the Queens. Oh, no doubt he's going into the book for that one. Over the ball to the back post. There's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Yamal. Oh, what a chance! And ready for it coming his way. They ought to go short with the corner. They've found a way through. It's a chance that had to be scored.
Had to be scored. He's just got to stay calm there. You can't miss opportunities like that when you're 2 goals down.
All one, well read. That's not a bad-looking ball. Now, this might be promising. Amy. It's in! And this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure, and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
Does anybody want to make a challenge here? They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. And the promise of something happening is over. 5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. Could be setting something now. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little. And there's going to be a change now. Marcos Llorente. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Rafinha has the space to whip it in here. Oh, but now he's in. Another goal, and one that surely will seal the win. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough. They kept getting caught in possession, and they'll know a big improvement's needed for the next time out.
welcome from the Orange Velodrome. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real versus the Dons.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
And with that, the first half is underway. This could get interesting. And a vital interception. Big chance. I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Over it comes. This could be dangerous. What a chance this could be. And there it is. 1-0 already. Off we go at 1-0. Waiting for the moment to get through. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And the attack is over. Really good defending. That's a good pass. And the defender in the right place to stop it. And the effort is wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway, but it is a good effort, Guy.
Good effort to stop the ball going out. After all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Now, this has to be. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already.
Well, here we can see it again. We do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back. He never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
Marcos Llorente. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Closed it down well. The Dons struggling to keep the ball. Now here's an invitation. And it's in to put them in front. And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Big instinct there to cut it out.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Oh, who wants that one? Trying to add another to her name, but it's been well handled.
Absolutely, no doubt she's sharp right now. Regularly appearing in threatening areas.
Being pressed here. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Now, composure needed. Up the crossbar. And he's got that one away.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score that guy. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Count. On to Gallagher. Di Lorenzo. Onto Llorente. Adeyemi. Well, this is a demonstration of their control of this contest.
Yeah, it's good this, you know.
Conor Gallagher. Rudy Voller. Werner! It's there! And it's a goal! That's a real settler for them. Two in front now. Three goals to one then as we get started again. Nagoma. And that brings the first half to a close here in Moscow. The play is set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Conor Gallagher. Jadon Magoma. Celeste Bode. Oh, that's really well cut out. Not prepared to give the ball up easily.
Yeah, smart play there to hold it off.
That's nice vision to switch things. Could be setting something now. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
He's been the
Oh,
standout.
hold on, Sue, they might be in here. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Dirk Kuyt. Gallagher. The attack broken up.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Setting up the chance. And it's been cut out. And the keeper gets behind it well. Short corner it is. Good pass, good chance. He's been pinched, read her mind there. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. That's not a bad-looking ball. Karim Adeyemi. On he goes, terrific. But that's good defending, well won. Goma. Over the byline, corner kick to come. Here comes a change. It's played in now. No danger from that one. Decent chance. Really solid defending.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
And he's managed to keep it in. Dirk Kuyt. And that has stopped any potential danger. Conor Gallagher. Adeyemi. Gallagher. Oh, real opportunity. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Into the box it goes. And it's all over. Happy faces right around the ground. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Les Bleus and they take on Real.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Now, here's a chance. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And the ball comes in. Made the connection, but that was really catching practice. And Luca Mancini. Count. Les Bleus have it back. Les Bleus really starting to motor forward now. Not in the way of it.
Yeah, sign of a good defender, that. Nice and calm, wasn't he?
Timo Werner. A lot of room on the flank here for Real. Chance for the lead. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Guijarro. Moving forward under no real pressure. And she goes, and on, and on. And into the box it goes. And enough on it to steer it to safety. Les Bleus with the ball again. Surely the equaliser. The keeper to thank for keeping them in front.
Well, a mix-up at the back and the attack was in. That was almost a very costly mistake there.
They decide against putting it in. Over them all to the back post. And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Williams. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Marquisio. Who got in the way of it?
That's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
bit of a mix-up with that pass.
Oh, what was he thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
Lenny Euro.
The hosts are very much dictating the tempo in the last 15 minutes or so. And they're not just keeping possession well, they're creating opportunities too. And you can see that they do believe that this equaliser is coming.
Well, they have a bit of defending to do here. Sloppy in possession from Real. Schneider. He's done well to get past his marker. It's played into the box. But that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. So the break not far away now, Sue. Your thoughts on this lead that the visitors have?
I think he's going to score here.
That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Count. Offside has been given here. Given away by Real. Could take things forward a notch here. This to level it. Off the upright. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. So off we go at 1-1 now. Timo Werner. Attack, but only to a point.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending that.
And the referee's whistle brings the first foot. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. This to see them lead. Waiting, not trying to force things. Harry Kuehl. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Karim Adeyemi. That's gone to the wrong place. Wesley Sneijder. Claudio Marchisio. Vola. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Pina. Patrick Guijarro. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, he kept playing until the whistle, and there's no finer time to score. He'll just be hoping that he can carry that momentum on into the second half.
Could be a chance to break here. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. They're making a change here. Conor Gallagher. On to Gallagher. Gallagher! Really solid defending. All a bit chaotic, this.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
Oh, that's really well cut out. Sneijder. And that's how to play it through. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Substitution coming up. It's been delivered. And that's... Cleared away comfortably. Dirk Kuyt. Leclerc getting themselves moving here. Having a try. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. Gallagher. Good work from Les Bleus to win it back. Conor Gallagher. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. He's in here. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true. And the keeper just can't react in time.
Good move that needs some end product now. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Gallagher. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Crouch. Patrick Guijarro. Muller. The time very much ebbing away. It's starting to feel like it's now or never. Ball comes in. Bad tackle, and the ref will surely take action. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now, isn't he?
So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserve the result.
delighted to be in this sunny part of France, and it's living up to its billing. The sun is shining brightly here at the Stade Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Real versus the Bears.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
That's a good-looking ball. That's a superb challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Kuna, can he slot it home? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Joey Fairman. And Rongier. And the Bears moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Yeah, that certainly opens it up.
Intercepted effortlessly. Gallagher. And support available. Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper dealing with it. Let's see. The delivery. It might still be problematic. Decides to shoot. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which... He did. And danger averted. Well read. And threading it through. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Thoughtful play. Terrific piece of anticipation. Schultz. Laura Freigang. Oh, useful ball. Timely intervention. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Got the lead here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Oh, capable of better. Fairman. And Cat coming away with the ball. Must be! Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Danger building. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Throw-ins given. Sloppy in possession from Real. Individual brilliance. Joey Fairman. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Nice looking move, this. Now with Count. And options in the centre. And no more time left. We've reached the half. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Angelino. Valentin Rongier. Joey Fairman. It is to be a throw-in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Counter-attacking possibilities. Need to get bodies back. And he has players waiting at the back post. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Angelino. Schultz. Sloppy in possession from the Bears. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Per Schurs. Revilla. Had the confidence to take him on. But a good piece of tidying up. Now we're into the final half hour. Fairman. Pavel Schultz. And cutting it out. And he has options available. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So there we have it. 2-1. Count. Revilla. Fairman. Pavel Schultz. The confidence really coming out. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution. Dirk Kuyt. Now, who can he play it to? Crossing into the middle. And into the last 15 minutes of action. An alert intervention.
That was excellent defending.
Valentin Rongier. Laura Freigang. Bears pushing forward with options available. Pavel Schultz. Interesting pass. Couldn't get it through. And they win the throw following that challenge. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Marvellous anticipation. Well, not long to go here, and Real need a goal.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
Oh, useful ball. Will it be? Oh, they really might regret that.
Well, what a big chance that was. That was the game right there.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances.
South of France today. Hello and welcome from the Velodrome in Marseille. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we have squad battles action for you. It's Real, and they take on the Queens.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Opportunity here. Oh, it's a poor finish, and the keeper makes light work of it.
Yeah, it was the right idea, just not the end product. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Could be something building here for Real. And it's on here. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Into the box it goes. Now can't hold on forever. Otavio. That's wasteful from the Queens. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Dirk Kuyt. Rudi Voller. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, it's on for them. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. 1-0. Borja. Marcos Llorente. Vola. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. They are sitting a bit deep here, you feel. Need to engage a little higher.
Yeah, you just wonder if it's a message from the bench, don't you?
Mondo. On he goes. Terrific. Space now to get a crossover. And they won't be going any further. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Both teams guilty of giving it away here. Otavio. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Gallagher. Karim Adeyemi. Here we go! Cleared, but not far enough. And not the end to the move they were looking for. Catcher Snois. Reece Nelson. This is looking like a decent move from the Queens. Now, can he equalise? And what a save that is! And they go short with the corner. Promising position, this. Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again. Gallagher. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Fantastic looking ball. And he's offside. The flag is up. Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
Waiting, not trying to force things. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. And with that, the first half in Marseille comes to an end. Well, the ball rolling again, and it's advantage Real after the first half. Let's see how the second plays out. Could be setting something now. Oh, that was a decent position. He went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Timo Werner. Decent delivery. Still trouble here. And played in short to the near post. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Otavio. The Queens now going through the gears. And the flag's up, so any goal wouldn't have stood anyway. But we should still praise an amazing save. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, it's been a good first-half performance. Obviously with the goal, but you do wonder with the number of chances that fell to him, whether he could have had 2 or 3. He does look a real threat, though.
Now, this has to be. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. Dirk Kuyt. Real pushing forward with options available. Ball. Unbelievable reflex save.
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top-quality goalkeeping.
Nelson. Moving the ball well here.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
Tavio. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Snoise. Teeing up the chance now. A promising move stalls. Surely. And there it ends. Mundell. A good move that needs some end product now. Mundell. Amy. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
And that's that. The flag's up. Marcos Llorente. So into the final 5 minutes. Borja. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win that...